Alright, so we have. Well, we're gonna go ahead and launch the game, but I have something to show off in the files of the game real quick before we start getting into this. Press A to skip. Alright. We're just gonna leave the title screen running. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a weird thing in the water. I think that's olive. That happened to me a single time when I was practicing for this game, just practicing to record this. Wasn't able to get it to happen again, but like, there it was. Yippee. Anyway, now that that's going, we're gonna go into the files here. I'm gonna go to the core folder actually. Resources, ignore. Don't ignore that. Tools. Don't need that. Yeah, I'll ignore it. We have Unreal 1997, and we're making progress. Can I just leave? Thank you. In Unreal 1997, Unreal Shipwrecked is a licensed Unreal Engine game. The copyright holders of Shipwrecked, Connor Thomas Cogware, and Mark Mullins, Broadside Animation, have received a grant to use Unreal Engine. Experimental Ultra 64 support include tweak the work on Silicon graphics systems. Thank you for your interest in the Unreal Engine. And we're making progress. I still love you, Connor. Interesting. Now, while we wait for something to trigger here, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm not sure what the I love you Connor is about. I am honestly not sure. I can think of someone it might be written by, but I don't really know. As for the Unreal Engine thing, it's a very silly in-universe way of saying, of just like incorporating the Unreal Engine thing to, you know, this. Like saying, oh, Unreal Engine was always around, and these guys are just using it. Like, it would, I don't know, just like, what the fuck ever. Kind of like what Crow 64 did, saying that, like, Unity was something developed by Opus Interactive, which is a really funny way of doing it. It's basically a similar thing here. This energy does have a good amount of similarity to Crow 64, but I think both have their own merits. But I think Shipwreck's story is a lot better. Like, Crow 64 has masterful presentation, but it kind of gets most of its story out there too quickly. And while yes, there's mystery and intrigue, you kind of like know the big picture already. Shipwrecked, you learn it as you go. It's very well done. Oh no, the main reason I'm even talking about it is because I'm just trying to have something to talk about to fill the little silence. Because the secret triggers on this if you wait on it for long enough. Oh boy. Really? Banger song. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, hello. And then we're thrown into the intro. We can just skip that. Now. I'm gonna cut. I will explain how we get the bad ending. I will explain, but I'm just gonna cut to save time. Be right back. Alright, we're back. So, to activate the bad ending, you have to fail. You basically just have to fail a minigame a certain number of times. Like, it doesn't matter whose minigame, just any minigame. You'll know when you've done it enough times. And then the boat will be here. We'll get into the minigames in a later episode, which is why, I didn't show it off here. But basically, you just have to get into the boat when you're not supposed to. And it triggers this. And just like that, Bucky and his friends sailed away. Using the costumes, but not just the costumes. If you've seen any of the YouTube videos, you'll probably know what's going on here. But if not, I can tell you later once we get a little more info. The end. Not a happy end, that's for certain. Yeah. Basically just more of an info dump than anything, but still interesting. And then, of course, credits. Because we can't have an ending without credits. Hell yeah. We're probably gonna see these credits at least like 2 more times, by the way. So, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get on our path to the true ending of the next episode. After all, we're getting voice credits for some of the characters we haven't seen yet. Mark, Connor, who are those? I know who they are, but you don't, unless you do. But to be honest, if you're watching this, you most likely do. Like, I shouldn't be as coy until I'm like making the Shipwrecked, the final games thing. Oh yeah, the title screen music slowed down. Yeah. Not that we're staying. Yeah. So, we're back in it for, well, okay, I will skip this. We've seen this. We don't need to rewatch it. But yeah. Yeah, well, I probably don't need to be coy about a lot of stuff. I might as well. But yeah, next episode we're going back to Walter, and we're going to be starting, well, the true ending. See ya then!